Thokozani Tamakwini Lesedi. My name is Dineo, also known as Mkhulungwenyama. So today we're going to be talking about spiritual mentors. Question is, do people still dream about their spiritual mentors? The reason why I'm asking is because lately they're still waiting for their ancestors to show them where they have to go. They're still waiting for their ancestors to show them. Back then, it was in the olden days, it was very possible for that. It was possible for they would actually even show you the person's face. They would show you the house. They'd even give you a direction. The reason why, in the olden days, greed was less. There was less greed. Because there were fewer healers in the block. You'd find a healer here, you'd find a healer there, you'd find a healer there. You'd find probably maybe few healers, 3 healers in one area. So it was less greed. And then less greed leads to less corruption. We need to remember reading Akatsachale, all they concentrated on her whole was healing people. They didn't care much about what they were wearing, they didn't care much about where they stayed. They wouldn't never hence inside it. So they didn't really care much about fancy things. They cared about healing people, they cared about nature. So in that way, it led to less spiritual corruption. So they concentrated on healing more and less on other things. Right now, my answer to the question would be no. The reason why I'm saying no, it's the 21st century now. We live expensive lives. We have healers who drive beautiful cars. We have healers who live in mansions and suburbs. Repeat life. We wear brands. We wear and that leads into peer pressure. And then they end up wanting that kind of life. They want to live the modern life. They want to live a beautiful life. They want beautiful things. And immediately they start wanting beautiful things. Now they're gonna that leads them into spiritual corruption. Because now immediately you want to live a beautiful life. So now you're going to come up with ways of, what am I going to do now in order for me to get that car? What do I need to do in order for me to live in that beautiful house? You end up being desperate to the point that now you can do anything in order for you to get there. So immediately you get that feeling. You end up now thinking, maybe I'm going to have a lot of money and I'm going to end up and then I'm going to get the fame, I'm going to get the respect. You end up also envy. And immediately you ubali that envy, you become spiritually corrupt, because now also end up later wrong things in order for you to get there. Not now you end up also wrong for you to get there. That's why most dingaka they are rwala, and then babambarwala ka diphoofolo babambarwala they create dolls that they can use whatever it is. Some would call them tigoloshis or small boys. They would just who beats Kamarian. Well, I would also say go rwala, but I would say level 1, think, because it's just an innocent part, that one. So immediately also uqala urwala ubali bodi small boys do beat. Now it's easier for you to get dintozo di batlang. So immediately it's easy for you to get dintozo di batlang. Now you start manipulating. It's easy for you to manipulate people's dreams. You understand? Because now you're just sending your boys, hey, Bobby, go. And then Bobby goes, and then Bobby makes sure so in that way they can manipulate dreams. And then once they can manipulate dreams, like Miriam, we use Miriam, Ray, you go and call people for me. And then immediately when you start getting people, you get excited, and then you do it more and more often. So because why? Ubata that fame. So ancestors, they realized, no man, now our kids are corrupt. We need to find another way of giving them direction, of showing them that they have a gift, because now we get to habana moya. I don't do 1, 2, 3. I can't even see. Why? Because you were called, but that was not your calling. you understand, but you end up being convinced to that was your calling because your dreams were manipulated, you understand. So ancestors realized to our kids are now corrupt. We need to find a way of showing our kids who they have a gift, you understand. So now they came with a way of showing you what they want and what they need, but they're still doing it through dreams. They don't show you a person who has to initiate you now. They no longer show you where you have to go, but they show you what they want. They'd show you Bomapai, they'd show you Machoba, Baufebohosi, they'd show you wild things, they'd show you Bomiriana. They have a lot of ways of showing you that now it's your time. Now we want you to take this journey. Now we want you to concentrate on healing. You understand? Even though it doesn't matter what kind of journey they want you to take, as long as it's a spiritual journey. But now they have a way of showing you and stopped showing us directly the faces, because now I can manipulate. Instead of you seeing somebody else, you're going to see me now, because now I did something in order for you to. So they came up with a way of showing us the needs and wants. They show you we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when now what you do as a person, how about because when you are awake, it's not easy for you to be manipulated. You can listen to me hakibua, and then if you want to say you can hear, no man, this person won't better. How am I? And you have a right to ask, because now I'm here. You see me in person, you can ask me questions and I can be able to answer you, instead of in a dream. Because when you see me in a dream, you're not even going to question that. Who are you going to question? And then who's going to answer you? No one. So in that way, it's easier for you to learn and to find a person who can initiate you. You follow moya wa hao, ulailwa ke moya wa hao, okay, ke tlamehile ke etse tjena. You follow your instincts in a way. In closing, few people still dream about dingaka. Few people still dream about places they have to go to. Not everyone. We have to remember, not everyone. If we na obilele like yaure olorisiso, don't influence other people kaure vela ra loriswa ke batho, because ancestors realized hore diphoso di hokae. Why can't you realize hore bothata ke eng? Stop waiting for ho mamela, stop waiting for ho bontshwa. O iqale ho ithuta ho mamela moya. Mamela moya wa hao, re laelwa ke moya, re bana ba moya, re buswa ke moya. So my name is Ngwenyama. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share my YouTube channel. It's Ngwenyama _ Inkomo Yezulu. And on Facebook, please do like and share our Facebook page is Inkomo Yezulu Healing Institute. Thank you.